See how it goes. It should have desktop audio. It's got mic audio. Stream resolution is good. I am streaming. Yes, there it is. It's there. Hey, oh, wonderful. Technology works for once. All right, we've already got people in chat. We've got Pen, 7, Moon Angel, Jazz, who's there, DB, Barbara. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm playing more Strider. Maybe, I don't know. I might switch to some Nuclear Throne or some Rogue Legacy or something. I don't know. I'm in a mood tonight. And I blame her because
I have not been helping at all.
She and I have just been having ridiculous conversations that just make people... One of these days I'm just going to record these and just put them up as like the weirdest.
I mean, we could have a podcast. That's what we should do. No, I'm just feeling real snarky today, so I apologize for whatever influence that has over Marauder here.
I mean, they know my name. Like, I've never... That's one thing, like, when I first started, I was like, no, I have to use my persona.
Well, I know that they know your name, but I also know that you're still referred to as Marauder.
Whee! I have no... Oh, I was about to say, I don't remember what it is I was doing. Oh, right. I climbed up the Dick Wall to Dick Mountain.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the dick?
That
is a completely different...
Dick.
That's a completely different story.
Actually, I have a joke.
Oh, Lord.
That I should tell you later, because the physical component is necessary.
Might you consider playing Rondo of Blood one day? Rondo of Blood, is that the... Which one is that one? It's fine.
It's loud.
Will you hand me... There's a Castlevania game on the PSP shelf there. It's got a red label.
There's two with the red label.
Closer. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Is this it? Which one is this?
You're asking me to read, and didn't you know I'm illiterate?
So, I do have... Wow, that's hard to see. Yeah, I have that one, so I could do that Rondo. I don't know. Maybe? I can do it. I can do things.
Can you? Can you really?
And Neil shows up blinded by the dick. Is that what they call being cockeyed?
But
Rondo of Blood is... So, Rondo of Blood's before Symphony of the Night, but also there's Castlevania Dracula X. Both were on the SNES. And I don't remember... I don't remember. I need to kill robots.
Don't kill robot Dolph Lundgren. That's... I mean... Okay, go ahead. It's basically the plot of... What was it?
Rocky 4. Dr. Neil. Turbo is Rondo. Or PC. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I already did that. Right. I've done that. So, because the save... I can't do, like, complete saving for this one. I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. So... Oh, you can launch things all the way up. Well, aren't you just... Whee! I'm getting fisted.
I can launch things all the way up, too.
I mean...
And commit some fisting.
I mean, you want to commit to the fisting.
I mean, there's no half-ass fisting.
Would you stop hitting me with your napalm?
No.
I was gonna make a completely inappropriate joke, and you probably would have gotten mad at me for it. Do I look like the Viet Cong, and do you look like John McCain?
Okay, look, I dislike the motherfucker as much as the next kid, but...
Whee!
Couldn't you just call him Marcellus Wallace.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like? Does he look like a bitch? Oh hey, I finally beat him. Took a while.
Why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch?
There's a fan game that came out a while back. Death Bleeds White. Best censorship. Shocker of half-ass fisting.
Fuck that.
You never do it half-assed.
Commit to one or the other. Don't be a jerk about it. Unless specifically asked, in which case, okay.
Yeah.
Consent is sexy, y'all. See, we're picking up where we left off.
CBS cares. do you have a place in New Orleans?
I do.
What do you do?
Do a little fishing, throw beads at people, swim naked, just you and me.
That's what you're doing normal. We were just watching Craig Ferguson, who enjoy this TVY7 DIFV broadcast.
You know what, 7?
Oh no, that was 7. I'm like,
I have words.
Yeah, we already did that part. We were watching Craig Ferguson, and early on when I started, like, I really wanted to emulate Craig Ferguson's mannerisms, his joke styles. The problem is, I didn't have a co-host, and he really kind of...
I can be your Jeff!
You could be my Jeff. But one thing that Craig Ferguson was also good at, he was also good at making his guests very flustered with innuendo, because he would flirt, but he'd flirt with everybody. And so, like, he was asking, I think he was asking Chris Pratt, or Chris Pine. He was asking one of the Chris's. Well, I forget which one.
There's so many hot Chris's.
If he liked, you know, or no, he was asking Marina Baccarin if
I love Marina Baccarin.
if she liked shaved guys, and she's like, bald is sexy, and like the late show with Marauder, basically. Here's a question from Marauder. How is it in NC? I'm not sure how close you are to Charlotte, but I'm considering applying for some jobs. How is it? It's okay. For the most part, like, it's okay-ish. Like, I'm in Durham, which is the
best part of North Carolina, period.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Charlotte's actually not bad. Charlotte's leaning more blue lately.
Is. No, if you're in city limits, Charlotte is great. If you are just outside of city limits and you're subject to Mecklenburg County instead, then it's problematic.
If you're in the country, it can be kind of rough.
Don't go to Concord, is what I'm saying.
As I'm like, I know several people in Concord who I don't think they ever watch my...
I mean, Concord itself isn't bad, but I mean, just as a living arrangement, not ideal. It's better to visit, because that's where IKEA is.
That is where IKEA is.
And Carolina Rebellion. Fuck yeah.
Who's at the door at Secretariat? Mostly profanity, not sex jokes. So just I mean, I'm starting to get into the sex jokes because it's funny to me.
And also, I'm really a big fan of innuendo, and it kind of eggs him along. So, apologies.
Yeah.
Or not, depending on your taste.
I can't get that special thing.
I'll show you getting that special thing. See?
Not on YouTube. I could go to YouPorn.
That's RedTube.
Like, that is definitely a different target audience.
Is it?
Well, I don't know.
Target platform, maybe.
So basically, like any other stuff. Yeah, basically, if you're in the South, like the metropolitan areas are going to be pretty good, and then the county sections are not. Also, it really depends on race, sex, sexual orientation. Like, like I as a white guy can pretty much go anywhere in the state and not have any sort of problems, but I have several friends of varying ethnicities that are like, I will not go to certain places. So like,
again, Concord.
And we've all lived in North Carolina for like we all went to school here, we all grew up here. Marauders Craig, just as Jeff, and the cats are Secretariat. I mean,
but where's the lie though? Throw beads at people. It's so naked. Just the two of us. Like at home.
I mean,
not really. I'm actually very rarely naked. It's pretty much only in the shower.
I will say, now that I have a hot tub, I hate hot tub with a bathing suit on because the bubbles, they get in your suit and they make you look like you're farting constantly with giant fart bubbles, and that's just not. That's not relaxing.
Okay, so any femme-identifying folk who wear a two-piece bathing suit. Christ. Two-piece bathing suit. If you get one, well, actually one piece too. If you get one with a shelf bra that's really uncomfortable anywhere where there are jets, don't do that. Or do, because it's an excellent flotation device. So, I mean, I guess depending on your swimming strength and the depth of the water you're in, whatever, but yeah, no, it kind of looked like my boobs were trying to carry me away, but they weren't my boobs, it was just air.
And then we would sit there and go, sail away, sail away.
Or A1 Nation. I mean, it depended on the night.
It did depend on the night. Rodder is Dick Dastardly, Jess is Penelope Pitstop, and the cats are Motley. When did this become wacky races? Hot tubs are solely for time slipping as per the lore. Hot tub masks your actual farts because you can just say it's the jets. True. 6'5", black dude.
Unless it smells like broccoli, there's no masking that.
Okay, DB is a 6'5" black dude with shoulder-length dreads and dated a couple of petite white chicks. I'm sure that will go... You just described, like, my entire high school football team. So, like...
Rawr. Sorry, what? Jokes! I have jokes. Although I do like football players, not gonna lie.
Welcome to... No. I don't...
It's an excellent sport. I want somebody I can talk to about it.
That's where we're going with this one.
Also, I could probably take you out. I have a lower center of gravity. I could take you out. I have a lower center of gravity.
This is quickly turning into Pixar didn't happen for I guarantee you. Will you stop hitting me? You...
Pixar with suplex, or it didn't happen, or...
Alright, so you haven't had the gaming experiences that I have, so you're not going to be as familiar with Final Fantasy VI. It was one of the more popular Final Fantasies here. There's a character who is basically a wrestler. He can suplex things. There is a boss fight called Ghost Train. You can, in fact, suplex the Ghost Train. That's where Kulik's got his name for a while of Ghost Train Suplex, because there's this guy who... Oh, I thought I killed him! He's still alive! I can't act out suplexing a ghost train if I'm getting fisted by a giant robot.
Are you saying fisting is distracting? distracting.
You know, maybe I am. Maybe fisting is distracting.
I mean...
Saban suplexed a motherfucking train.
Your chat is actually further ahead than mine. Mine is having a hard time loading.
It's probably the wireless being a pain in the ass.
Probably.
I doubt it. I'm fairly nimble and balanced given my height.
Suplex AT&T.
I kind of want to suplex AT&T at the moment.
Let's do it. Tag team.
That
sounds way kinkier than it ought to.
Well, I was thinking, did I show you the thing from Rick and Morty where Rick and Summer get super jacked and start beating up the devil?
Yes! Oh my god! Oh, hi there. It me. Except for the super jack part. I'm efficient at throwing my weight around.
I mean... Everyone's got a skill set.
And mine is being like a train. A short train, but a train. That third baseman did not like it on Sunday at all. Not even a little bit.
So
I kind of ran her over.
You're saying you got to third base.
Oh, fuck. I got a home run. I crossed home plate. And then I got another base hit. Bases loaded. It was fantastic. But that's when I got hit in the head. So I had a pinch runner run for me. And she crossed home for me. She got to second and third and home. And it was all for me.
And now everyone's talking about Final Fantasy and how you can go suplex anything or suplex things.
Guys, really? I'm talking about getting a third base and getting a home run. And...
It probably hasn't caught up yet. Because I will say, like, there is a delay between chat.
I know there is. Still though. That goose egg is still pretty tender though. Not gonna lie.
That sounds way more kinky than it is.
Yeah. Although, I didn't know a goose egg could be kinky. I mean, I guess it could, if I really thought about it.
I mean, anything can be kinky.
Well.
DP is like, okay, what the fuck are we talking about now? Live your grandest slam, Jess.
You know what? I will. Thank you. Thank you for that affirmation. Makes my heart happy.
Oh, well. The bridge just got pulled out from... Oh, well, you're, Solo, the unmatched bounty hunter. Oh, are we just...
There are so many things entertaining about what just happened.
Are we... I'm sitting here thinking, are we just directly ripping off,
Yes. Sorry.
And...
Oh, that said shortly. I thought it said shorty for a minute, and I was like, hey. I'm tall enough. I'm close to average.
Oh, God. Okay, so, Jesus Christ.
Blinded by...
He
ain't gonna kill you dead.
Basically.
Over and over.
I just keep getting knocked into the ether. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? That I can dodge. I haven't figured out how to dodge the other one yet. I guess I just have to get out of the way and then not touch the purple.
That's what she said.
I mean... Oh, God.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's,
Alright.
I want no part of this.
Alright. Solo's kind of an asshole.
I mean, wasn't he?
Oh, okay. But that Solo was an asshole in a lovable way. He's the kind of asshole that makes everyone everywhere susceptible to it go, but I can change him. I know, because I'm one of those I can change him kind of people.
This is a boss fight. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with this boss fight. He's kicking my ass, but
I'll kick your ass. I mean, I'll kick his ass.
Kiss my what?
Kick.
Kiss my what?
Kick. That is entirely wrong consonant. God, I have the burps really bad.
Oh well, I'm dead. Ah.
Sad trombone.
Wah, wah. So let's try that again, because part of it's also really hard to talk and be entertaining while I'm getting my ass kicked by Han Solo.
Let me talk. I won't be entertaining, but I'll talk. Like, watch. This motherfucker right here. It's actually very inefficient design, really.
He's
The arc on those curves would hinder a lot more than they help.
well, you know, it's super futuristic technology.
I don't care. Hey, dude, your super futuristic technology is inefficient and dumb.
We don't know what they're...
Sorry, that was ableist. Is inefficient and inappropriate.
Now I get to duck.
Bonus duck.
Bonus! Ducks. Bonus ducks.
Ducks are assholes.
Ducks are assholes.
Just, I mean, I like ducks. I do, but they're assholes. That's
I missed.
Oddly phallic, really.
Well,
And it makes me a little uncomfortable. I am the predator and you are the prey. Also, hi there, rape culture.
Oh.
Oh, shit got real.
Getting dark now.
I mean, I live in the dark. The night is a very dark time for me.
The night is dark.
Full of terrors.
I'm just gonna
The
not...
screen is blue and full of errors.
Trying to hit him in this phase is...
Yeah, that's...
Like, what am I supposed to do other than get my ass handed to me?
It kind of feels like one of those really shitty, like, Western villains that's like, dance, piggy, shooting at your feet. That's what that...
That's what that is.
Is awful. No thank you. But in case we want to get all South Park about it, I am, in fact, a teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my spout.
I mean... Hey! I beat him!
We are the
And now I get...
my friend.
I can now reflect things. What's everyone saying? 6 is easy if you play the regular SNES version. Oh, everyone's talking about Final Fantasy. Evade is completely fucked. Whee! And... Oh, God.
What did you do? I was looking at my phone.
in the boss fight, if you get knocked off the side, you die. And you teleport back. It's still the same outside of the boss fight.
Do we need to redo any kind of questionnaire about suicidal tendencies or anything like that specifically for Strider?
I need to not be an idiot is what I need to not do.
I'm just saying, I went to therapy today, it's fresh in my mind, I can help. Dear Strider, if you will please fill out this 10 question survey.
Can I reflect? I can. I can reflect things now. That's great. But I'm just gonna not care and break things.
Okay. The video game version of I'm like rubber, you're like glue. You're like Gru.
I'm Gru.
Gru is an awesome character. But you're like Gru.
But
I'm having trouble with laterals today. What?
Laterals?
Lateral consonants. Before the beer started.
What? Okay.
Is that a door that turns into, like, an eye? Because there's, like, a definitive lens and
That's
iris. Close to an iris.
I'm sitting here wondering, when did we leave Strider and join, the Dark Crystal?
Okay, that's a little Tomb Raider with Janice. Alright.
I have to... Yes!
This is my experience as a short person, in case you wanted to know.
It's like, how am I supposed to, Oh, fuck it. I can just do that, apparently.
Well, fuck you too, tall person with your long-ass appendages.
My long-ass appendages. Yes, that's code for something. No.
I make him reach things, because I can't reach in the tall cabinets at all.
That's not the best way to describe it.
Okay, and make him...
I make him reach for things. Woo! Woo!
You know what? I should leave, but I'm not going to. I'll just continue to dig this hole. It's fine. I like shovels. I like trains.
Hey, you got a air blast you can put me out with? You know, you got a shovel. You like shovels? Ah, he likes it. Alright, so yeah, I can't do that yet. I apparently need to go up. I'm going the wrong way. You just say it?
Nope.
And Lass is here. Hello. I miss having a roommate 3 inches taller than me. Although I'd like to be about 3 inches taller.
Oh, okay, Barbara. I'm on it.
I was summon a cat with magic.
I am on it.
Necromancy. I like that. I like necromancy. It's cute. Wish we could play Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, but my best friend's brother wants to play it first and won't let us play until he's finished it. Probably never finish it. And it's also exceptionally expensive now. Both of those are expensive. Ruin! Hi!
I have summoned a cat.
Ruin! doing? Hi. He's like, I'm tolerating this.
He is a shoulder cat, not a cradle cat.
Yeah. It begins!
Behold!
Gentlemen, behold! Fill me with barbecue sauce because I'm dumb as hell. Yes?
I'm maybe a little too misandrous right now to sit in on this live stream.
I kind of need some health. Let's get some health. Kitty! Summon cat. Cost 5 minutes with the lint roller afterwards.
I actually spent time with all 6 of my animals today. Did not lint roll. And... I mean, there's definitely hair, but it's not... He's losing his mind because I'm over here, like, holding my boobs up so I can inspect the rest of myself, and he doesn't know what to do. I can't really see past my boobs unless I lift them up and out of the way.
Sepia scanners. Oh yeah, and throw beads.
I mean, really. My existing, it should just get beans at this point. At least in the summer.
Angled boob navigation.
Right? It's for real a thing.
Oh, hey, it's another Fistobot.
I may have a friend or two who could give Fistobot a much more fulfilling and profitable job.
One of these days, I'm going to introduce you to the joy that is Fallout.
Uh-huh.
There's a weapon, a legendary weapon called Fisto.
My kind of weapon. I did tell you about my sister's friend's wedding cake. Well, their wedding theme was all Fallout, and my sister had a piece specifically commissioned for their cake topper or whatever that was all like Nuka-Cola and blah 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 blah. Because my sister's a badass. I mean, she was my maid of honor, so highly recommend. If you need a maid of honor,
Would recommend.
I have it like 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend my sister.
Oh. Is a guy also a skeleton, has no boobs? Yeah, I'm kind of lacking in the tit department myself. Like,
yeah. Okay, so my old roommate Drew used my boobs essentially to model his boobs after for when he did drag for Halloween. Mind you, he only did it for Halloween. One of his boyfriends actually decided to do legit performing drag and used my quote-unquote my boobs, and so got paid for using quote-unquote my boobs. So if I figure it is good enough to get paid for, I can make you some just to give you experience. All I need is some bird seeds, some pantyhose, and some sand.
Jess and the popular boobs. Okay, does this man look at all trustworthy? No, and typically any kind of crazy prisoner in a...
I mean, he looks a little Hannibal Lecter-y.
fava beans in a nice
Chianti.
Yes.
I'm,
Yes.
Because I'm such a Merino and true crime person. Like, I love Silence of the Lambs so much, way more than I should. I was totally rocking out to American Girl in the car the other day, and all I could think of was Silence of the Lambs, and that's awesome.
Dick face weasel. I would like to.
Better.
I would like to. I like how we got to the many functions of Jess's boobs.
They are multi-purpose. Drink holder.
Whee! I mean,
drag assistance. I mean, once upon a time they could legitimately be used as a shelf, but they're not that big anymore. But I have actually walked around with 2 drinks on my tits.
2 cans on our cans. CVS cans.
I really need a drum kit so I can just do the.
They're nature's grandest advent. This is a hot stream. Boobs and pussies. I picked up the cat.
Until you see me in person.
I love the boobs and pussies both. We're just hitting on all cylinders tonight.
We live in a capitalist world, so what consumers demand, we put forth.
I mean,
although, as a person writing to HBO in the middle of Game of Thrones about the complete lack of full frontal for men, we are lacking Wang.
Yeah, okay, so Jess has got me started watching Black Sails.
Oh my god.
And it's a lot of fun. I like it. And we're going through it, and I'm surprised that there's just penis. I'm like, wow, that's like, you don't even see penis in Game of Thrones. And Jess was like, I think we've seen penis once. And then like the very next episode, there's more penis. And I'm just going, well, at least Starz knows they've got to one-up HBO by having a Wang just dangle all over the place. Welcome to my live stream.
I'm sorry, what pirates, tits, pussy, Wang, like, what are you missing?
There are regs on Wang, even Star's unofficial champion of Wang can only do some. There is. So apparently, I remember reading this like forever ago. So I feel free to question its validity because I'm not 100% sure, but go with it. That you can some things you can show penis without too much, but the second you show an erect penis, it instantly gets an adult-only rating. So it's basically classified as softcore porn. Except what's funny is, even by the porn industry standards, an erect penis is a step above softcore. Because nudity should be on TV more than violence. I do not disagree.
Yes.
Erections equal sinister fear, even. I think never quite got away with it. Socially acceptable for women to admire the bodies of other women, not as much as guys.
But there are reasons for that, and they are all misogynistic. Just saying. I will try to shut my mouth now because it would get entirely too political.
Skinamax lives in Schrodinger's porn context. Cinemax exists in the weirdest of fashion because, like, there's a good number of ways that they shouldn't exist. But they get away with so much more than, like, they've gotten away with more than HBO did, because for a long time, oh, hey, I got a trophy that says "I'm rubber, you're glue."
Slow echo, what?
HBO only really existed with like more clinical nudity, because like I don't know if you remember the Real Sex series.
Oh yeah.
Like that's one of the things I used to.
2 thumbs up, mostly.
Oh God, I'm being attacked. DB says he's not even disagreeing with your take on it. He was the one that talked about the.
Thanks, DB. Appreciate ya.
Are you guys just gonna keep coming? Is that
also if I manage to make my way to Texas again because I have lots of people I need to visit, or if you make your way out here, let's hang out. We need to hang out.
Yeah, I keep wanting to be like, I need to hang out with my viewers. Like, it's just...
Someday, when we're not broke, we'll set up a meetup.
Yeah, I kind of can't wait until the day that I'm, like, as rich as the Game Grumps to where I could just be like, yeah, I'm doing a tour. Come see me at this place. Bear Tiggle Biddies on TV screen. When did I enter a sex club chat room? I thought this was video game live stream. It's a little of both. Real Sex Taxi Cab Confessions, Inc. The classic era. Showtime just kind of... Do not pursue Lubu. I need to figure out where I'm going. It's interesting because... And YouTube's kind of the same way. YouTube's like, hey, no, you can't show nudity unless it's one of these, like, 2 or 3, you know, clinical setting type things. But then they don't police it the way they need to, and it just kind of becomes...
You want to know how to freak some fucking people out? Speaking... Well, no, I'm really speaking to anybody who isn't overly squeamish. Show them live birds on YouTube. You can... I mean, really, you can leverage anything once they've seen, like, part of one. You can use that to leverage kind of any agreement you want.
Well, so like my big problem with YouTube, now I really feel like Craig Ferguson, who always talks shit about CBS and then be like, they're paying my bills. My big problem with YouTube is the fucking inconsistency with it.
I agreed.
Because like bots control everything. It's like, oh well, we don't want this type of thing on here. So we're gonna go after people who are attacking, the LGBT channels. Mm-hmm. But in doing so, they didn't protect the LGBT channels from the bot, and so a ton of LGBT content got flagged. Like,
yep. I mean, not to be all internet repeating myself about it, but imagine if all of these platforms spent as much time kicking off Nazis as they do sex workers. That's all I'm saying.
DB says you don't want to come to Texas. It's a hot pit of stink that bakes in the sun 8 months out of the year. She knows.
I know. I lived there for like 11 years.
Algorithms, would you like to view some Nazi content so I can mask? Also, the YouTube algorithm has apparently shifted in the last week. I'm getting so many things that are like, here's a video that's completely unrelated to anything you've ever watched that's from like 11 years ago. I got a whole bunch of like tornado and lightning strike videos that just popped up on my... I'm like, okay, but why though?
Because nature is awesome and a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, it is. Like,
especially right now in North Carolina, we're in that period of time where tornadoes and tropical storms are going to kick up around here. Oh. I mean, I don't credit YouTube with that kind of forethought at all.
No.
But, I mean, it's kind of sort of appropriate a little the little mini bit.
But, like, it was super strange to be like, this is now suddenly on the trending. What people we're talking about brisket and beef?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're advising me. Oh, well, I mean, if I went, I'd probably go with Jess, who's been there and can show me around.
Yes. 'Cause God.
And so I'm kind of used to really extreme temperatures. Because, like, I grew up in West Virginia, and I grew up in bumfuck West Virginia.
You are not used to Texas extreme temperatures. I'm sorry.
It could get into the upper 90s in
I know.
In West Virginia.
Believe me.
But then it can also, West Virginia can also get into, like, -10. Like, it can get rough. So,
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying Texas is a little bit different. Just a little bit. Un poquito. Dry
heat is the fast killer. Humidity is the sinister one. We have a ton of humidity here. It's like walking out into hot soup. I like small towns. I'm in the city of Orlando and hate it. I have friends near Orlando. Like, I actually really want to go visit them again. Seriously, it's only 85 in California. I would love to move to California.
Work on your cost of living, and I will be there in a fucking heartbeat.
Right?
I mean... Although technically I did live in California, I have no recollection of it. But it was Barstow, so I'm glad I have no recollection of it. I think they kind of want to fuck your shit up.
I've not fought 2 Fistobots at the same time before. This is... I'm going.
I was talking about the DVD album. What?
I'm just gonna sit here and...
That's not quite sitting.
Do I
need to teach you how to sit?
I'm doing hit and run tactics. I am a ninja. I'm good at hit and run tactics. Oh, hey, I killed one. I say, and then now I've got to deal with the second one. But I can't take a double fisting. That's the problem. I can only take the single fisting. CBS cares. Y'all living somewhere cool? I'm living somewhere where we have farms. Woo. There's not a damn thing in West Virginia. I will just tell you that now. Like, there's nothing there. I live in, like, a nice suburb now in North Carolina, but, like, there's nothing. And it's too mountainous to where you can have good farms. So it's just mountains. I hate living in California. Can you buy a house? It's too expensive. I mean, so, like, the cost of living here in Durham has, like, shot up.
It really has. I mean, it's more affordable than some places I've lived, but it has shot up just since I've been here. Like, not that long.
I got Justice Mind isn't even playing at Modesty.
Yeah, no.
That's not fair. Morgantown doesn't really have much. Because, like, I'm from the Oak Hill area, so, like...
See, you say that and it fucks me up, because I am also from the Oak Hill area, but an entirely different Oak Hill.
Yeah. It's like, the big thing around where I lived was the New River Bridge. Like, if you've seen the state quarters, the state quarter for West Virginia has a bridge on it. That's my grandmother's backyard, basically. Like, yeah, like we walked that bridge all the time.
Yeah, no joke, Les Ellie, like, Indiana. Okay, I lived in southern Indiana, and it was like 5 minutes into Louisville, and that was okay, but my overall experience of Indiana was not fantastic.
It's like,
I feel you.
I didn't spend a lot of time in Indiana. We drove through Indiana. We went to go visit some friends in Chicago. And we drove through Indiana. We drove through Ohio. Ohio, there was not a damn thing in Ohio.
Okay, what direction did you go in Ohio? I mean, I don't love Ohio, but...
I honestly couldn't tell you at this point. I don't remember.
I can take you to some place in Indiana, though. It's a halfway decent winery. It's kind of like Dublin is here.
Okay.
It's pretty equivalent. But once you get onto the farm, they sell all of the stuff, and it is actually... And I'm saying this as someone who lived in Texas for over a decade. Some of the best habanero cheddar I have ever tasted in my life came out of this fucking winery in Indiana.
Not just a winery, but this fucking one. Winery.
It's a sentence enhancer?
I'll show you a sentence enhancer.
No, I believe I just showed you a sentence enhancer.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours, consult a doctor.
Oh my god, I'm listening to the classic rock station. They are advertising some pharmacy here in North Carolina. I don't know where. They wouldn't specify. That will sell you 10 generic Viagra for X amount of dollars with free shipping. And I just...
I mean...
I kind of lost it. There are more than enough awkward boners going around. That is not what we need more of.
Ohio is Cleveland, Cincinnati, and this barely qualifies anything.
Columbus is okay. It's okay. There's a decent gay scene there.
There's a fantastic meme that goes around about, like, 22 astronauts have come from Ohio.
I mean...
What is so bad about this state that it makes people literally want to leave the planet?
I mean... Ohio is pretty terrible.
Neil lives in Wheaton. Will Wheaton? Will Wheaton.
Don't tease me with a good time.
And Getter7 says, discount boner pills, how could I lose?
7, you and I are... Yes.
I'm legit waiting for my cinnamon rolls to finish baking. I'm so close to just downing the frosting. Oh, now I want fucking cinnamon rolls.
Don't tease me with a good time.
Light, welcome.
I love carbs.
You've missed a lot of raunchy talk, and
It's not that raunchy.
it's been pretty fucking raunchy. We've been pretty raunchy tonight. It's a thing. I'm supposed to break something. I don't know what I'm supposed to break, so I'm just kind of exploring now. Access denied. Alright, so I guess... I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to break something. Am I? What are the control? What? You've missed sex, tits, fisting, drag, cities, heat, humidity, and fucking. Damn it, I want some rolls. Anyone from the south? I just ate a. We ate a Cracker Barrel the other day. Alright, I'm gonna go up this way and try and figure out what it is I'm supposed to do, because I can see something that needs to be broken.
That's what he said?
I mean, that is what I said.
What? Actually, you should not break a hymen. It's not how biology works.
Why is that there? That is the most useless place for...
That's what she said?
I mean, I just was gonna say that's the most useless place for an off switch. Is there off switch?
Okay, that is decidedly more what he said, and that's because he is filled with toxic masculinity.
What?
Huh?
What?
No.
What?
What?
No, I seriously missed that.
That is a ridiculous place for an off switch. That's what he said, and that's because he is full of toxic masculinity.
I was sitting here thinking Deadpool. It's like, yeah, the prostate. Or is that the on switch?
That is, I mean, in my experience, that's the on switch.
Everybody feared the T-Rex. Serious question, is there anyone who doesn't like cinnamon rolls? I like both the food and the term used to describe precarious characters like Elena from Grandia 2. Best cinnamon roll ever. I love that. I love that, Last. That's great. I love it. Cracker Barrel's alright. Like, if you want food that basically just tastes like grease. Okay. What am I supposed to do here?
I really do appreciate the fabulousness of like the.
I'm
trailing aura, I guess.
Oh, of my scarf?
Yes.
Yes, I love.
I mean, it's not really a scarf if it's dissipating into nothing. It's more of an aura scarf.
So the original Strider had a mask and a scarf, and since this is a futuristic, he's got like a metal mask with energy scarf.
With vapors trailing behind him.
The vapors.
I have the vapors.
Yes to not liking cinnamon rolls. Special muffler. What?
I'll show you a special muffler.
Alright, I have no idea what it is I'm supposed to do here. I can't.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking.
I keep dying every time. I can't.
Well, stop. Stop dying. It's easy.
This is where I'm supposed to go. I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
Hey, Pussyland, go fuck yourself. God, we watch too much Game Grumps.
Oh my god. Alright,
I'm sorry. Sorry for the almost spit take. Or, I guess, hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Let's see if I can I go up and around? It looks like I might be able to go. No, I think I've already tried to go this way and I can't. Because there's something that denies me. Oh no, I can. Well then. That looks fun.
That looks oddly phallic.
Everything looks oddly phallic to you.
No.
You got penis on the brain.
No, not everything looks oddly phallic.
Just phallic things.
Just phallic things. The rest of them.
This is the best kind of derail person.
To quote the Big Lebowski, my work has been praised as highly valuable.
I mean...
Oh, Maud Lebowski. We really do need to sit down and watch that movie. I need it.
I need it. You've seen the SpongeBob meme where he's...
Oh, yeah. I've seen the SpongeBob episode.
Of course you have.
And I love it. I love SpongeBob.
I don't need it.
I need it. Yes.
Alright, that's gonna hurt me, isn't it? Yep.
I mean...
I have... Go on!
Nope.
She's just losing it. Like, if I could easily move the camera to just show you just how much she's losing it right now. If it's longer than it's wide, then it's phallic. If it's longer than it's wide, then it's phallic. If it's shorter than it's wide, then you tip it outside. Then it's longer than it's wide, and it's phallic. I think Jess needs someone to give her a hand. Humans are perverted by nature, so everything has hints of sexual innuendo. In her case, a fist maybe. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Jess Cam is the new cat cam.
No, y'all don't want to see this mess. I fucking promise.
Well, it's funny. So the other night when Libet came over to get in the hot tub, we were walking past the room here, and Axis was sitting in my chair, just sitting in my chair, and I was like, "Are you gonna stream? You look like you're gonna stream." I'm like, God, I wish my cat would learn how to stream, because Jesus, the views of a cat playing video games. I would be rich.
An actual cat, though, because someone with a pussy playing video games will apparently get a lot of hate mail and harassed into non-existence.
Basically.
Sorry. That might have been a little too political.
Wow, Sugar Bear, way to get political.
Well, Granny, you didn't count on the tangle, Abby.
Can't get enough of that golden, Chris.
Even if hundreds die.
Alright, what on earth? I cannot climb past that thing.
Yes, Pen. Yes. Everything correctly viewed. Everything is lewd. Yes.
While we're on this topic, the band Powerwolf has called Resurrection by Erection. Cinnamon rolls are done!
Please for to bring them and put them in my mouth hole. I love cinnamon rolls.
CBS cares.
That was not innuendo. I really love cinnamon rolls.
Neil says Toonces the gaming cat. Do you remember Toonces the driving cat from Saturday Night Live? I want that. I want that. Alright, I see what it is that I'm supposed to go after. I can see it right there.
Just throw the ring into Mount Doom and it will all be over. Just do it.
I mean...
Just do it. Pet the plant, Chris.
Pet the plant, Chris. I wanted to try to stream, but I want to stream with my GIF and her headset is broken. Toon says, look out. I am a blast from the past. Like, do you plan this, Jess?
Do I plan what?
Or do things just come out of your mouth like that?
I mean, at the risk of sounding way more sexual than I intend, things just come out of my mouth like that.
Okay, I just hit it with the thingy. With the bird of death.
You just hit it with the thing?
Yes, I hit it with my thing.
Dick slapping is only okay with consent.
Alright, so I pressed those and they piston out, but then they close. If one gives Jess a cat and a cinnamon roll, she'll be very happy, Jess.
You are not wrong.
Alright, so at this point, this is when I'm going to give up on Strider, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm going to play some Nuclear Throne.
I'm sorry. I just made this a whole lot worse. Apologies. I accept responsibility.
Have you seen Nuclear Throne? Have I shown you this one?
I think so, but briefly and a very long time ago.
So, you get some characters.
I remember Crystal. I do not remember Melting.
Melting, I like Melting. He's great. He makes.
I love it.
He makes all the enemy corpses explode, but he only has like enough health to survive one hit.
But I want to make enemy corpses explode.
See, they explode, and that weaponizes them too, which is the best part.
I mean, that would take out maybe 80% of the flow, but I would like it if I could make enemy corpses explode.
It's not just in it; it's corpses. I think if you're playing multiplayer, you can make your allies' corpse explode too.
That would be. Sorry, that is way too dark. I'm just gonna.
Oh my god! I almost died.
But oh yeah, I remember this. I have not tried to play it yet though.
Speaking of innuendo, to sound more sexual, would things be coming in your mouth like that? Could you think of a vocal chat room filled with... Oh my god, all of us. Oh, Barbara wants to see you play this with me.
Is my answer.
This is called...
Here's the thing, is I am not very physically dexterous. And so, unless I get a chance to practice first, it's going to be a disaster.
I'm walking into bullets.
Also, that's what she said.
I'm working on getting her into more games. Like there's a couple that
I mean, there's some that I love quite dearly. It's not like I'm a complete stranger to video games. I'm just a complete stranger to most of the ones that Chris likes.
Yeah.
Sit me down with some fucking Madden. I will whip his ass.
Not saying anything to the contrary. I do not play Madden. But I have a wrench. Meanwhile, back at the wrench. I love that joke. No one's ever going to
Only breastly dexterous? Thanks, Seven.
Alright, so... For
yes,
all of...
Neil, I am.
What is just the type of person who can watch a movie and turn into like... Yes, she is. And so am I, so like that just kind of works out really entertaining when we're watching something.
We riff a lot.
So, for all of you who've seen Luth on the various live streams, Luth and I had a very in-depth conversation once about what if humans had prehensile penises.
Oh god. Do I need to leave for this? Because...
I mean...
I'm gonna...
No good could come from it!
I'm gonna indulge in my vice that isn't alcohol.
She's gonna go smoke.
Shh. People get judgy about that.
Are you smoking yet? Smoke. Smoke.
Hey, pussy lips! Go fuck yourself!
Oh.
You love living with me.
It's a non-stop adventure, folks. I'm here to tell you it is non-stop, day in, day out entertainment. And this is the type of entertainment you all come to see. Don't smoke in my house, don't blow my face, we're good. That's the thing, like, I have no problem as long as it's, like, not, you know, all up in my grill. And, oh my god, did I have to deal with all of this at once? Do you... Well, that was beneficial. I'm dying. So very dying. What are you? You're a crossbow. I don't need a crossbow. And I died because I wasn't paying attention. I was saying something. I'm not going to continue the prehensile penises. Wait, prehensile penises? I wish I still smoked some. The grip strength would forever change the nature of the X games. It's like Tony Hawk, but... oh hey, let's take a grenade launcher. That sounds like fun. Everyone loves a grenade. Like that. And that. The machine gun is also fun. I really don't like any of these. Ruin, come here. Oh, damn it, I got rid of my grenade launcher because I screwed up. Well, that's fine. I really don't need a grenade. Like, that's just a whole lot of not good ideas for me. I tend to blow myself up. However, I would really wish I had one right about now, because I hate all these large enemies. Like, a lot. There we go. Level up. He's pulling a 360 helicopter, unreal. I'm smoking in the house and address really to make sure I'm downwind of. Yeah, you do. You're polite about it. At least when you die in a game, it's not blowing up your own remote bomb. I mean, if we're saying if we can wish for different body parts, as far as you know, tail, whatever. I think wings would be nice. Wings would be fun, provided they would allow you to fly. The problem is for humans, they need to be like 40 feet long or some ridiculous shit. Or electric eel, the ability to generate your own electric current. That'd be neat, right? I think that'd be fun. Shocking. Yeah. This is my channel. Like, I make terrible puns. Like, if we're gonna pull, like, I could pull a Tyrion Lannister's, like, he drinks and knows things, I make terrible puns and don't really know things. Oh, hey, I can get my grenade launcher back. Let's do that. Alright, let's deal with you. With grenades. And you're dead! Wish I had a tail for balance? Generate your own electric current like being a mobile tree. I mean, electric eels can generate a ridiculous amount of electrical current, but yeah, I think you could probably power your own devices. That'd be awesome. If you could have any spell from D&D, what would you get? I saw this posted on Reddit the other day, and like I was amazed. I also saw like Star posted on Twitter, and Like, there are so many that would just be really interesting. Most people seem to go for just, like, the basic caltrips. Like, that's... Cantrips. I'm in the process of quitting, and life got lifey. Yes. Conjure animals. Have color spray. I mean, I saw someone describe that summon demon would be too unreliable. That's why I'm not allowed to have the grenade launcher. Because I forget that I have it, and I shoot something at point blank and end up eating a grenade. And now I'm just gonna go around shanking people with it. Oh god. Big Bandit on the first stage? That's... That's different. That's very different. I don't think I've ever encountered that. I didn't think he could show up on the first stage. Well then, what sorcery is this? Well, I've got a screwdriver, so let's have long range to make use of it. Okay, how am I already in the sewers? Where... What is going on? Color spray makes people have hallucinations. Summon monster or summon David then. Why gate when you don't have to? Teleporting would be good. That's a good one. Absence only programs shouldn't have. Mansions of Madness, the board game. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. If so, would you say it's a good two-player game? I don't know. Like I said, I've heard of it, but I don't know too much about it. Yeah, I died to a mouse. Well, I died to a grenade. Well, no, that time I did die to a mouse. That one. But then I died to shooting a mouse with a grenade, and then I just kind of... Wow, that is a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, that's a delay.
Just so you can understand why I'm jumping back and forth at such a rate.
Wow.
The cat stole my seat.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to show that, but I couldn't move the camera effectively.
Oh, hush, you love me.
Meow. Meow. Axis, come here. Come say hi to all the people.
Hi, Barbara.
Fucking maggots.
I'm reminded of 311 and Peanut being like, "Come see me. I love the attention."
God damn maggots.
Don't go into business as a coroner.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Because
just goddamn maggots. I'm just saying.
Because
Since I listen to weird ass podcasts, don't go into business as a coroner.
This is definitely not a game to play while trying to be entertaining. Because I'm just derptastic. Derptastic. Ooh, okay, grenade launcher is actually a lot of fun. and I'm just blowing everything up. That's we're having a great time. There's a lot of you about. That's wonderful. We're just having a good time. Everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing good. I'm doing great. And get to deal with this. Dead. All right, what's everyone saying? Now I live in Texas, and Amarillo has Amarillo has the highest.
Amarillo is fucking awful. Amarillo and Lubbock. And yeah, in terms of teen pregnancy, fucking terrible. Midland is on the list also. Midland is terrible.
I've got patience.
It's terrible.
Patience.
Do you?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I mean, mostly. And because I'm going ham on everything, I'm gonna die. Like, I literally just walked through...
Leroy Jenkins! Stop thinking about teen pregnancy and play your game. I'm on the chat. I'm not really, but it made for entertaining delivery.
Remember, fucking a 19-year-old is carbon neutral.
It's carbon neutral.
Okay, that one I do have to explain because otherwise that taken out of context
can
sound
also,
really terrible.
within reason, you know, whole cognitive age thing, don't.
So, a friend of ours is their spouse. It's awkward and complicated, but he's going through like a ridiculous midlife crisis, and most guys buy a sports car. He wants to date 19-year-olds.
Well, I mean, to give the benefit of the doubt, not intentionally, he just fell, and I use that with very heavy air quotes. Air quotes. English is hard. Anyway, he just fell for this girl and kept defending his choice to date this girl, even though he could literally be her father.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have been a really young father,
but it's within the mathematical scope.
And even likely scope, given we're talking about Amarillo and Lubbock and, I mean, legit. And, so yeah, snark happened, and, attempting to fuck 19-year-olds is carbon neutral. Yeah.
So, yeah.
More carbon neutral than a sports car, which was the entire point.
Bible Belt is sad. Went to WVU in '97. It was voted #1 party. So yes, it was. I remember that.
It was.
My idea of a party is a 6-pack of Coke and a game system. WVU's idea of a party is meth. Late Caesar, you what, mate? What? All right. I agree with you, Pin. Age range is a weird issue anyway. Even within legal ranges, comes down to... Yeah, and I always went with the half your age plus 7 rule. Like, that's your lowest cutoff rate.
I still go with cognitive age, and that is, I mean, admittedly subjective, but also, I'm sorry. Like, it's a thing. There are some 17-year-olds who are more than able, and I mean, like, actually practically able to consent to sex with someone who is 20. But 19 versus what was it, 38, 37?
Yeah.
That's off. Like...
Meth is technically a game system. Yes, it is. DB also honestly expect just to say he fell into her vagina.
He didn't. As far as I'm aware, he just thought about it really hard.
But it became a fantastic comment of, you know, fucking a 19-year-old is carbon neutral.
So many thoughts, so many feelings, so many words. I'm gonna drown them in this beer.
Marauder's midlife crisis is getting more cats. No! I'm at like a 2-cat maximum right now. Like, now that Greasy's gone, like, 3 cats was a lot. 2 cats is probably enough. Like, I don't...
Wait till I talk to him about a dog.
So physically fell into her vagina then. Coming up on 40, young girls always hit on me. I look young, take care of myself. I was hit on once by a really young girl when I was working at Barnes & Noble. She was a regular. And she came in, and I was running the register back in the cafe, which is something I don't normally do. And so she came in with a friend of hers to get something. They weren't. Apparently, she wasn't expecting me because apparently she had talked to her friend about me, and her friend's like, "Is that the guy?" She's like, "Shut up!" And I'm sitting there just trying to get people through the fucking line because it's a cafe. It's the Barnes & Noble cafe. It's like 9 o'clock at night. The mall closed, but we're still open for another like 2 hours. It was hell. And her friend was like, "My friend here really likes you. She should ask you out." And she's, "Stop it." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cute and all, but I'm seeing someone, and like I'm probably way too." She was 15. 15.
I mean, admittedly.
To be fair, she didn't know how old I was either.
Yeah.
And, like, it's completely okay to have a crush on someone older. It's when that crush is acted upon that it gets wonky.
Yeah. I mean, I have a crush on Patrick Stewart, but
I think he's aging backwards. Or he just stopped aging.
It is really Benjamin Button with him.
I'm pretty sure Patrick Stewart is the Highlander.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Also, fuck you, because I'm pretty sure the last person who hit on me was a tech at Walgreens when I was filling my old lady pills.
Penn has apparently had really drunk women thinking they're a guy. You know, that happened twice. That's...
Hi, Penn.
It feels bad. A coworker of mine was standing in line for a movie, and the girl was 14, was trying to hook up with him. He's 27.
Oh.
See, if you've been at Best Buy or GameStop, this would be your start of a convo. Like some sultry extended warranties.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, on that note...
I was not a forward teenage girl. As someone... I mean, I'm not clearly the only one, but I'm the one with the vocal whatever, with the experience of a teenage girl. I was not forward. At all.
She's making up for it now, though.
I am not. Yet. This is mild. I was very repressed.
Could it be Satan?
Could it be?
On that note, it's 9 o'clock, so it's time to end the stream.
No!
Yes. Obviously, I kind of failed at Strider, so I'm probably not going to do more Strider.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize.
How is it?
If you really wanted more Strider, I sincerely apologize.
How is it your fault that I wasn't paying attention?
You were busy having conversations with me instead of playing.
I would have been the same paying attention to the chat and not paying attention to the game. So, like...
But also, just in case... I'm sorry.
So, yes, I will be back next week. I don't know what I'm going to live stream. I'll figure something out. Maybe something fun. I might see about dragging someone else into the gameplay.
I am a much better commentator than anything else.
It's going to be fun. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to subject her to. And we'll take a poll on it. Just
don't.
Do it.
I have a lower center of gravity. I will fuck your shit up.
Do it.
Don't.
Do it. Anyway, yes, I will see you all next week. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting. All the continued support, the likes, comments, favorites, subscriptions. It really does help. All of you, I know you guys do all of those things, and it really does help so much. So thank you all for that. And if you want to help the channel directly, I do have a Patreon where you can get cat videos. You can get cat videos.
They're seriously awesome. I get to see them all the time. You really want to see them as often as possible. They're fucking adorable.
And, yeah. Take her word for it. Anyway, yes, I will see you all... What was that?
What?
Lean into the microphone and say that.
I have tits.
There you go. Alright, so I will see you all next week. So till then, later everyone.